Morning. Good morning, guys. What's up? What's up? Stayer. I'm just getting ready. Oh, man. What's going on, guys? 21 in the building. 21 in the building. What is good? There we go. What's up? Jeremy. What's up, Zaddy? What's up, Shawan? What's going on? Yes? Wow. I should start streaming a little earlier, huh? I like this. Angie, baby. Stayer always has the most amazing scenery. I'm going to pin that message. DMX, nice view. Thank you. Yeah, we're in Santiago. Santiago, Chile. Didn't clap, but we made out and all that. Nice. What's up? What's up, Steve-O? Shahin says, hi, Mom. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing this morning? How's everybody doing this morning? We're getting ready for this. See, I don't know when this Doge announcement's gonna actually happen. The thing is, it just kind of. What's up, Stevie Reeds? It just kind of just happens, right? I don't even know. I don't even know, man. But we'll be here. We'll be here hanging out. I think some of our. I think some coins are gonna pump. Most notably, Doge ETF OG. Now there's gonna be a bunch of different kinds of Doges out there today. I don't know if I actually put the right one in the description. I mean, I didn't put anything in the description this morning. I just posted up, you know. I'm going to get a van today out here. I've been searching for a van since before I sold my ranch. So I've been working with a broker, a auto broker out here, and for the last few months. And I've been finally going to get to meet him today, and finally going to get to see, take a look at a couple of vans that he has for us. And yeah, milk and cookies inbound. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Let's check the markets out. Let's check the markets out. That looks like, yeah, Doge ETF is starting to pump a bit. I'm up $1,000 on my whatchamacallit trade, my Doge trade. Let's see here. You hear my kids in the background. They're having a good time. Kind of a I'm coming in okay, right? Yeah. Kind of a risky trade. I got a high leverage, like $300 trade on Doge. I've had it for the last like 2 days, and I'm up $1,000 right now. It hasn't really moved. Usually Doge moves like a few cents at least. Doge is just like stuck at 24 cents. So let me see here. A bunch of movements today around this place. Kids are running around. How's everybody doing this morning? How's everyone doing? Let me see here. Yeah, but I'm pumped for the day, man. If this happens, this is going to be a huge deal. This is going to be a huge, huge deal in crypto. We were talking about it last night on the Doge ETF OG spaces. It was crazy. I mean, this is going to make meme coins even more tradable and more predictable. Which, you know, I like that. I welcome that. I just want to put the right information. Okay, guys. So the description of this video, of this live stream, you're going to be able to see the right contract address for Doge ETF OG. There's a bunch of them out there right now that just launched. They're honeypots. They're scams. This is the only one that I approve of because I know the team. You know, I know the team. So I just wanted to get that going. 14 in the building. Yeah, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. My goodness. It's part of the reason why I left America, guys. They're going to be doing, and that's, I don't want to, I mean, you know, false flags are also real events. Let's just say that. So he really did die, but it's to change your opinions, to sway you into a paranoia state, and you know, that's that. You know, but I feel bad. I feel bad for his family and prayers to his family. But America is unfortunately a kill box, guys. You're I'm sorry, but I don't want to. Whatever. This is why I'm in Santiago, Chile. I love my country. I love America, but the elites that control America want you to suffer mentally. They want you to crawl around on your bellies financially, and they want you to be paranoid. You know, and now you can't have a political opinion without worried about being shot. Really sad. Let's see here. Kids are probably going to jump in the pool today. Bitcoin's at 114. Ethereum's at 4,400. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, Stevie. That's why I'm out here, man. That, and they wouldn't let me drill the most amazing spring water out of the back of my property in California. And they wouldn't let me sell. They wouldn't let me sell my pigs, you know, without all that junk, you know, attached to it, all those fines. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff, guys. But how's it going, guys? What's going on? Yeah. 12 in the building. Yeah. We're getting crack-a-lackin' out here, man. It's going to be 80 degrees out here. I don't know why should probably shed this thing. It's, am I in the sun? Kind of not in the sun. Oh, okay. Doubled up on my clanker? Oh, yeah. I thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me, because that is a real, that's actually a gift. I'm actually going to be buying my clanker today, too. That dip is a gift. Guys, dips are gifts whether it's Sack Fury, whether it's Rita, Clanker. Now, Dr. Mutant, guys, I have some news on Dr. Mutant, and I'm very upset about it. There is somebody that has 10% of Dr. Mutant in about 6 different wallets, which tells me, and no one said who they were in the Rocket Room or Inner Circle, which tells me this person is positioning to dump the farm me and dump on me. So I think I'm going to pause my pursuit and pushing Dr. Mutant until those people get out of Dr. Mutant. As soon as I see they're out, we're going to push Dr. Mutant. But there is another Matt Fury play that is on the horizon. There is also a Chinese play that is on the horizon, guys. So we're going to watch Doge ETF do its thing today and tomorrow and for the next few days. I think you're going to see some major pumps with Doge ETF OG. And I think I'm going to have a couple new plays to rotate profits into to keep the party going, as like we always do. Shout out to Moon Bear. Says, "Whoa, Stayer in the AM is sick." Absolutely, yeah. We're Chilean Stayer settings right now. Chilean Stayer settings right now. We are pumping, man. We are getting going. But I think you're gonna see Doge ETF OG more than 2x today, in my opinion. More than 2x. And I know someone said in the Rocket Room that this looks to be a sell the news event. I think it's the opposite. I think it's the opposite, especially if this was to be approved. That means that there's 4 out of this is only one company that's applying that's looking for approval today. If you see today that the Doge ETF gets approved with this company, the first company, I forget the company's name. I'll get that name in a second. But if you watch them get their approval today, there's going to be 4 other companies that are going to be filing as well, and that's going to be news as well. They're going to be looking to get approval as well. So that's going to be news. And so pretty incredible stuff. Pretty incredible stuff, guys. So I don't think this is a sell the news event at all, man. I don't think this is a sell the news event at all. I think this is a buy the news event. Opinion, Doge ETF is beginning to pump. Do you see me clamoring for my Phantom wallet? Nope. Because I think this thing's gonna absolutely fly today, and I think there's bigger profits up the chart. Who's this? Kevin. Kevin says, who is that? Kevin. Kevin went from a a very religious, a positive religious statement to just straight hedonism at the end there. We're gonna let you cool off, Kevin. We're gonna let you cool off. Angie's gonna give you some milk and cookies for. You can get juice or you can get milk, okay? But you're gonna get that time out, okay? You're gonna lay on that cot and yeah, chicken wings fever. Marv says, "Whoa, this is the state of the world, man. People are just going crazy. People are just going crazy. You know what? I mean, as long as you stay clear-minded, as long as you have some goals, some ambitions, have a relationship with God, be there for your families, you're gonna win huge. I know, Steve-O. I mean, are you the guy that has 10%? We need to find out who it is. If it's, hey, listen, if it's somebody that we know that has 10% of Dr. Mutant, okay, then we can talk to that person and tell them to, you know, I don't know. We'll have to talk to them about that. But there's no way Dr. Mutant goes anywhere with somebody that has 10%. You know what I mean? Um, you know what I mean? I mean that's 100K per $1 million market cap. Like that's crazy. Like we're not going to go anywhere. But um, if we can find out who that is, maybe we can put some feelers out in the rocket room. Who the hell has 10% of Dr. Mutant? That would be that would be great because it's just you can't pump a coin when you got somebody that's ready to dump on you and that can take the project to zero. Um, yeah, you don't have anywhere near 10%. I know, neither do I. Neither do I. So, but see, we really got to work on taking our initials out and take profits responsibly. As charts go up, so that we're not holding too heavy if something goes wrong. Um, and Dr. Mutant was an incredible success. I mean, went from 48, sorry, went from 20k to 2.6 million inside 48 hours. Incredible. And guess what? What a big reason why that happened was the wallet distribution was clean in the beginning. No one was holding more than 2%, which is incredible. And we have a couple of plays that after Doge, we're gonna want to get into. The inner circles first. The links in the description. Um, and good morning, Shawan. Good morning, Shawan. Um, yeah, what's up, Food with Ty? Yeah, Sack Fury is so cheap too. I just talked to the dev of Sack Fury last night, and he was sharing his plans for the next push. He's got tons of firepower, and he's gonna push this thing. Sometimes with meme coins, you can't stop a sell-off. When a meme coin starts to sell off really hard, it's like you gotta take your hands off of it and let it happen. And get to a good bottoming point wherever that may be. So for Sack Fury, that's exactly what's happened. I think Sack Fury is bottom. I think Sack Fury is safe to buy. And I think it's going to probably do a 10 to 20x from here. Especially if the market turns around and Ethereum starts to head past all-time highs again. My goodness, a lot of these coins are going to absolutely rip. They're gonna be, and we're gonna be in a state where of mind where we're gonna expect coins to be going to 10 million. I'm telling you, the market mentally changes just like that. Hi, cutie. The market changes just like that within 24 to 48 hours. It just turns itself on its head. You know, so that's something to seriously consider. Is that where these prices are now? You may think, oh, this is down. This is never coming back. Nah, man, it's gonna come back. Um, it's just that you just gotta be patient for the market to turn around. And then also, guys, in addition to that, I mean, we have a coin in Doge ETF OG that the community aped into, and so did I, at just a little under 100K market cap, and just under 100K market cap. And I'm telling you, I think we're all up 5x, and we're ready to see that completion of another 5x, which would be 2.5 million from here. I think it's going to go to another 5x from here, guys. Today, I really, really do. I really, really do. So the link is in. All the links for Doge ETF OG is in the description of this video, along with the contract address. You're still early. There is big news coming, and you want to position yourself. And And again, this isn't a sell the news event, in my opinion. This is a buy the rumor, buy the freaking news. You know, I think this news is going to be so bullish that folks are just going to be aping. Oh, right. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Just ordered some groceries. 22 in the building, guys. 22 in the building. STAYER, live from Santiago, Chile. Live from Santiago, Chile. We are focused, guys. We are focused. We are ready to go. We are ready to win. And yeah, pretty pumped. Pretty pumped. Yeah, all these coins about to go freaking crazy. You know, Sack Fury is really 1,000x. It's hilarious. I know. Seriously. Yo, what's up, Adrian? What's up, brother? I think I'm telling you guys, once the public comes in to our coins, it's gonna be crazy, guys. It's gonna be insane. And I think this is the watershed moment. Doge ETF, OG. You know, open the gate. Yeah, open the far gate. He's here. I just told Greggy that. Um, STAYER, Sack Fury, or Brett Wu. Brett Wu's another one. Brett Wu's another one that I think is going to start pumping soon. I can't really pick between the two. Both of them are in my portfolio. Um, you know, so it is what it is. I mean, we're going to have to buckle up, man. We're just have to buckle up. Now, my main focus today is Doge ETF OG. I think this thing is about to absolutely explode. You know, I see a little bit of sell pressure on it right now. People are playing the sell the news type of deals right now on it. This is a great little dip right here. Things about to freaking send. Um, yeah, let's see here. Let's see. I'm actually checking something out. 16 in the building. 16 in the building, baby. $16 in the building. Let's see here. Just checking some messages. Hey guys, stay here. Let me check my internet real quick, guys. Let me check my internet. Hold on. Hey guys. I just changed the internet to the house internet, man. Starlink is so weak. I don't know what's going on with Starlink, man, but it's getting very annoying. It's getting very annoying. You know? Getting very annoying. All right. Pretty incredible stuff. Uh, yeah, it's. I'm okay with it. It's gonna be like that sometimes. A lot better. 11. People come back. Come on back. You know. I know you guys are used to me having like 40 people in here. I know that. Daddy guy, the Ali Daddy guy. I just vaporized him again because I gave him the benefit of the doubt that it was a that it was a a language barrier thing. Him calling me daddy all the time, but I yeah, Muhammad got milk and cookies. I usually pass out the juice and cookies, but I think Angie does the milk and cookies. But either way, it's a real good treat. It's a real good treat. Yeah, come on back into the building. We're in Santiago, baby, poolside. Probably gonna take a swim today after I pick up this van. So I pick up this van today. It's supposed to be a Mitsubishi van with a low clearance. And then we got this guy next door with this blower. Stairs overcoming everything this morning. Everything. Stairs overcoming it all. You know? Diesel or gasoline? It sounds like gasoline. Sounds like gasoline. If I was to be a betting man, I would say that's gasoline. That's a gas blower, for sure. Angie, what do you think? Gas blower? Next thing is my kids are going to be behind me just yelling and screaming. No, they're good kids. They're good kids. They're just about that. They're just waiting. They're just plotting on that pool. Look at them. They're plotting on it. They're like, is it going to be warm yet? It's going to be warmer later. I think the sun, the sun hits it and it warms it up real good. Oh, diesel or gasoline on the van. It's going to be gas. And it's stick shift. Like all the cars in Chile are stick shift. All the cars in Chile are stick shift, which I've driven stick shift when I was a kid. I think when I was 18, 19, I drove my girlfriend at the time, was not my wife. She had a gosh, guys, this is crazy. Between my um, you know, oh, is that mine? What? Yeah, Nissan Sentra. That's it. My wife just came and said Nissan Sentra. Stare. Um, so you saying my pants are don't look good? Okay, I think I have another pair of pants that are more tan. I like linen pants, guys. Huh? Those look great. Yeah. We're dressing up to get an old used Mitsubishi stick shift van. We're dressing up. The sounds are okay. Okay, great. I'm just bitching. You guys can play. Sorry. You guys can play. You can scream and yell and stuff. It's all right. My chat says it's fine. All 9 of these people approve. Oh, okay. Um, pumped, guys. I am pumped for Doge ETF. I'm pumped for this ETF, man. I can't believe we're in a coin that represents it. That's pretty much a derivative of this ETF. Has anyone ever thought of that? I mean, I thought it was just incredible. Increíble. Increíble. Let's see here. Yep. I think also um, I kind of feel like this whole the whole market is going to turn as soon as this thing gets approved. I really think so. My heart of hearts, in my heart of hearts, I really do think so. The market's been down too long too. It's due for a rally. It really is. It's due for a rally. It's due for like some sort of unexplained pump of some sort, in my opinion. Smash the likes. Uh, I sincerely think that today, I think that ETF will get approved. I think it's going to be a mass frenzy of meme coin ETFs based on that new way of getting the ETF approved, right? Um, and yeah, I mean, I think that's what's going to happen. I think this is going to kick off the second half of this bull run. Now, what was interesting last night in the spaces for the Doge ETF OG, what was interesting last night was that his name's Papa Stonks. I almost said Poon Daddy. No, his name was Papa Stonks. I don't know why Poon Daddy came out, but his name was Papa Stonks. His name is Papa. He didn't die. Papa Stonks last night was in the Doge ETF OG um, uh, spaces on X, and he said that it's pretty much going to be an elongated cycle. An elongated cycle meaning like there's not going to be this big blow off top. There's just going to be major pumps, and then falling back down to the local lows, and then another major pump. And it's kind of like how the stock market moves, which I mean, I think that's cool and all, but man, I almost prefer, especially where we're sitting right now, is a just a 3 week long parabolic pump, and then followed by an incredible crash. I actually want that. I actually like that because that's the degen way, is to be here early, be degen, be weird. You know what I mean? Get all your positions early, and you wait for that big pump, right? And then it happens, you sell into it, and then you turn around and place your shorts on everything, your short positions. You make money on the way up, you make a ton of money on the way down, and then you do all of that within 3 weeks, and then you're chilling. But with the stock market, it's like, oh, you gotta like wait. It's like it never pumps high enough, it never goes low enough. It's kind of choppy. I don't like that. I didn't say that last night, but I kind of slept on it. This guy is fucking. This guy's blowing some leaves over here, bro. This guy is blowing leaves over here. I'm not kidding. It's like getting closer. NT Fox, what's going on? What is going on? All right, I'm actually convinced. I'm gonna keep talking. He's gonna run out of gas. I know this leaf blower guy is gonna run out of gas before I finish talking, because I'm gonna sit here and talk for another hour. You know, this is crazy. This this is nuts. Look, there is. You see him? He doesn't look like he's doing it maliciously. He's just a regular guy. He's just working. He's got his headphones on. He's not even looking at me. But I'm taking it personally. Stayer's taking it so personally. It's this freaking leaf blower. It's this leaf blower that won't leave me alone. Oh my gosh, I just want to talk to you about Doge ETF OG. I just want this thing to pump, and I want you to make money. But it's this leaf blower guy that's not even in the market. He's not even here. He doesn't even care about crypto. He just wants to blow leaves. But it's not even fall here. It's spring. It's actually just the first few days of spring. There is no reason for him to be running this blower so much. There is nothing on the ground. Okay, well, actually, there is a few leaves on the ground. All right, actually, he needs to come over here next. He needs to come over here next. I may have changed my opinion. It is needed, but not that much. Not that much. Okay? When push for Brett? For Brett Wu? Pretty soon. As soon as this leaf blower guy's done, I'm sure Brett Wu will pump. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, what's up, NT Fox? What do I think about Turbo? Honestly, I'm out of Turbo. I'm still because the liquidity didn't look right. But then Akai, bro, this is crazy. But then Akai, he's gonna run out of gas soon. Akai, he said that the liquidity is spread out through the CEXs. If I say sexes, it sounds like sexes, right? But the major exchanges, right? The liquidity is spread out. So when you look on Dex Screener for Turbo, it looks like it only has 500K liquidity, which would be an absolute scam coin at $298 million market cap, right? But then you look on coin market cap. If you look on there, Turbo has liquidity of 39 million, which that makes sense. So it's all based on what you believe, right? So I'm seriously considering. I'm going to talk to a couple more people about it, and then if it all checks out, I'm going to get back into Turbo before the pump. But because as it's for me, I mean, why I got out is that Dex Screener looked like. I mean, if Turbo pumps, no one's going to get their money out at 500K liquidity. You know? Other coins, yeah, Stevie Reed says, other coins don't have that liquidity ratio. It's weird. I know there are some huge holders too. Yeah, I know. I just don't know what to make of it. It just doesn't look right. Tom Pike says, Doge ETF on Ethereum will pump. Yeah, absolutely, guys. I really do. Yeah, we're looking at the Doge ETF on Ethereum, by the way. Doge ETF OG. The OG one. The OG one, guys. The OG one. Yeah, so definitely that one. Definitely that one. Definitely that one. Yeah, man. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We will see what happens. Martin Rios. What's up, Martin Rios? Martin Rios says Doge ETF will go to the moon. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. My opinion, absolutely. In your opinion, absolutely. Yeah, man. This is going to be huge news. You know, I really do think this. I mean, we're in September right now. Shout out. Was it September 11th? Yeah, shout out to September 11th. We never forget. I was in Jersey. I'm from New Jersey, but I was in Jersey when the towers fell. Crazy, dude. And then the next year I went to school right outside New York City, and the place was still smoking. Still smoking. A year later. A year later. Where the towers fell was still smoking, bro. What's up, Maj? Hi, dude. What's up? We're just chilling. We are just chilling, man. Tons of noise around Stayer. Stayer cannot hear himself think. But you know what? It's okay. It's fine. I guess I'm used to peace and quiet, I think. I've become a peace and quiet snob. If it's not completely quiet, and I have 6 kids, if it's not completely quiet around me, then I get pissed. Yeah, I was talking about 9/11. Yeah, I was talking about 9/11. You just banging sticks over there? All right, they're having like a bamboo fight over here. My goodness, dude. I'm trying to talk about crypto. I'm trying to talk about crypto. You kids just be quiet. You kids be quiet. Go back inside. We need more liquidity in the market, guys. We need more liquidity. We need more folks in here. We need more money circulating. You know, this guy. Who is, hey, oh, it's random again. This guy comes in and he gets sent immediately. He gets sent to Christ. He's seen God more than most people. And every time God's like, Stayer, why do you keep sending random to me? Oh, because I don't know, man. He needs to go. He gone. Sometimes Stayer just sends people his damn self. I need a camera stander. I got one right here, bro. I got one right here. But this is my style, Maj. You like that? You need to go on vacation. How come you're not here? I got a camera stand and I'm in a villa in Santiago, Chile. What are you doing? Haha. Got you. So yeah, I got a camera stander right here, Maj. You want to grab it for me? Yeah, I was talking about 9/11. Yeah, I was talking about 9/11. 9/11 is, you must be young, because 9/11 is so funny to Gen Zers. Gen Zers think 9/11 is the funniest thing of all time. That's what another thing about America I had to leave. It's like the mental illness. The next generation is gonna bury this country. You know, it's gonna be crazy. Not this country. This country's doing great. Chile is incredible. America does not want you to know about Chile. They don't want you to know about all this. They do not want you to know about all this affluence, all this peace. It's incredible. Oh no, I'm the opposite. Actually, I can get you a job in LA, and I can get you a job working for me in Orange County. I can get you a job working for me in San Diego. I can get you a job working for me in Ventura County, and I can get you a job working for me in Riverside and San Bernardino County. But I don't think you're hireable, Maj. I don't think you're hireable. I don't think you would pass the interview process for any of my businesses. Sorry. And you're about to get sent too, because you don't understand. You probably don't understand the crypto market. Are you in any coins right now? You want to work for me? Right now, Shawan is my only employee in crypto, and that's all I really need at the moment. He's doing great. He's amazing. So the petition's filled, Maj. What's up, JLC? What's going on, brother? Let's go. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm in Chile, man. I'm gonna be in Chile for the next couple months. What's it? September? So I'll be in Chile. I'll be in Chile till late November, and then I'll be in Argentina through March. So, and then I'm gonna circle back around, um, and back into Chile, and I'm gonna see where I want to go next. If I want to buy a ranch here, or if I want to just go somewhere else and hang out. But so far, so good. I mean, Chile is beautiful. Santiago is. I'm going to Pucatan, which is about 8 hours south from here, in a couple of weeks, and that's a really nice town. I am going to. This guy's got to run out of gas. This is incredible. Um, I am going to where else? Portamont. Um, where else? Some of these, huh? Chico, Chiloé, Chiloé. I'm going to Chiloé. Is that the beach town? It's an island. It's an island. We're gonna go see some penguins and go see the glaciers and um, Thunder Films. I'm about to find out Thunder Films. I mean, I just got here. I just got here 5 days ago, and honestly, you know what's crazy, Thunder Films, bro? I haven't even left this villa. I haven't even left this villa. I mean, I haven't left. I haven't needed to leave. I've been Uber Eatsing everything from groceries to, extra towels to all kinds of stuff. And this place is just so chill. I just haven't had a need to leave yet. But today I'm leaving in a couple minutes, to go buy a van for our trip that we're gonna drive to some places. A lot of fresh air. Hey guys, yeah, the mountains are amazing. Guys, I got to tell you something. There's something wrong with American air because the air here is like, it's like crystal clear. It's like what crystal clear spring water tastes like is what this air, you breathe it, is what it feels like. It feels like, it feels like pure oxygen. I'm not kidding you guys. Yeah, it's the chemtrails in America, bro. And then also, here's another thing I noticed. And I'm probably getting shadow banned for saying all this the last few days. I think that's almost it. I think YouTube might be shadow banning me for communicating clearly in English the differences between America and other countries. I'm telling you right now. Like I think they might be shadow banning me, or I'm just streaming at different times. But usually I have double the people in here, maybe a little more. But that's okay. But I don't know if they want me to communicate this pure, pure natural oxygen and incredible difference. It's a gulf in class between American way of life and the rest of the world. Mexico was like that too. Mexico was like that too. Even on the other side, even 3.5 hours from my old ranch that I sold in California, 3.5 hours south was Ensenada. If you go look at my videos, if you haven't followed me for long, I streamed from Ensenada the last 3 months, all summer long. Even the air there was cleaner. I mean, it's like a cloud over America. And then another thing is this: it's got to be like the 5G towers or something like that in America. It makes you anxious and paranoid and angry, and in America. Because when I went back for a week after Ensenada, my wife was saying the same thing, and my kids were saying the same thing. We were like, "Why do we feel so anxious and paranoid and like just like unsatisfied?" And like it's like this weird thing. And then as soon as we left, it released. As soon as we touched down in Chile, it was like, oh, I could breathe again type of feel. And it's not like I don't hate America. I'm not saying that at all, guys. I'm just saying they are doing a huge experiment on America. Even with, again, I think Charlie Kirk's assassination it has everything to do with, being a false flag, in a sense that, they want you to feel a certain way. They want you to be paranoid. They want you to be, okay, it's us versus them within the country. Just, make people making fun of Charlie Kirk's assassination, is, whether you're a political or not, like, that is disgusting, bro. The guy got shot in front of his family on a world stage. Like, that is, and for us to see over and over again, that is the most, that, like, only, I mean, bro. And it's like, nobody out here is talking about that. Like, I mean, I haven't left the house yet, and I don't speak much Spanish. But when I do communicate to people, people are like, wow, like, you're from America, like, bro, like, how are you doing? It's almost like someone that just got out of a abusive relationship, or out of a major car accident or something, where people are like, are you okay? Are you doing better? It's like that type of thing, because they know that America is a massive human experiment right now, and it's to the degradation of the human being, the American people. Anyway, back to crypto. But anyway, I just do want to say, just for more positive spin on this. Santiago, Chile is an absolute dream. It's an absolute dream. It's absolutely incredible. And the air is just like, yeah, the food is incredible too. Thunder Films. This is another thing that they tell you in America, that outside of America, oh, you're going to be eating slop. You're going to be eating stuff out of clay pots, with your hands. And like, bro, the portions are incredible, but the everything is so cheap and so well made. You know what I mean? I just ordered. Listen to this, guys. You should see my Uber Eats order that I just made. I just ordered 4 hot chocolates, 4 chai tea lattes, 2 hot lattes, 9 egg and cheese, whether ham or bacon, croissant sandwiches, 3 parfaits. What else? I know I'm missing something else. Guess how much that was? Guess how much that was? That was about $80, and it's literally it's literally it's literally the best food you're ever gonna taste. And I know Ashenson will never experience that because he's broke and alone, and he probably has roommates. But I just have to tell you that it's just incredible. There's some big buys happening. Well, I'm not in Dr. Mutant anymore. I had to let it go now, because there's this that person is gonna start dumping on people. Watch. So I'm just gonna wait for that person to leave. There's other Matt Fury coins that are about to explode. So you know what I mean. Who is this? Look at all. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at all these people that see where I'm at and see what I'm talking about, and just decide to hate. You know, and watch. If I was 80 pounds less than I was, and not like, I played college football, dude. I'm 6'4", about 310, 315, bro. I am like, come on, bro. But this person right here is very upset I'm here, very upset I am who I am, and it is what it is. So I'm gonna, this is what's so sad about people. Instead of asking me, hey, Stayer, how did you get to do that? Like, what is your plans? What is your thoughts on, finance, on family, on culture? Instead of being like that, it's like, you need to go on a diet. I'm going to start and say something. I'm going to try and say something to, make you feel like you're not winning. Well, I'm sorry. You can't change the air. You can't change the food, the presence, the ambition, the wins that have occurred. You can't change that, with a simple YouTube comment. You can only get sent to Christ on this day, like Irie McCree, Iria whatever, you know, probably doing deliveries today, probably has multiple apps open, probably trying to figure out how to pay the rent. These people that make these comments are hurting. You don't make comments like that when you're doing well. You know what I mean? And that's just so sad. And that's most of America. So I pray for America. I pray for Americans, because you have nothing left to do but to be angry. That's a lot of life right there. Listen to my kids playing. There's 6 kids back here. You know, they get to see their mom and dad every day, all day. It's in different places all over the world, bro. I am on a diet. I'm on a diet from despair. I'm on a diet from paranoia. I'm on a diet from attrition. You know, it's just insane, and it's just sad. But also, it makes me want to live life harder. It makes me want to freaking go. It makes me want to buy more cryptos that are going to make my family even succeed even further. Look at the light beaming. Look at that light shining through the trees. Look at this. Look at our world. It's incredible, bro. Look at the light shining on me. Look at God shining on me, bro. Look at guys, all my friends, all my subscribers in here. Like, it's incredible. Wait, Stayer, I don't see anyone with 10% of Dr. Mutant. Yeah, there is. There's a guy in there at 4 or 6 wallets with 10%. He's just hiding from you. I'll have a report for you. By the end of the day, when I do have a staff, actually, in addition to Shawan. I got 2 or 3 guys that do nothing but watch wallets for me. They do nothing but give me reports on coins. Before I invest, I say, hey, take a look at this coin for me. Are there any boogeymen? You know what I mean? And I pay them to do that. Because it's very important where I put my money. Especially meme coins. So AJ Ramos, I will get you that report. I'll put it in the rocket room. I'll post the wallets that we see. Give me 24 hours, okay? All right, AJ, are you in the rocket room? Give me 24 hours. I'll post it. Yeah, give me 24 hours. I'll post it. But yeah, shout out to crypto, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to tell you to do anything, and that I never do. Like, I really don't do the sell. Hey, everybody sell. I don't like doing that. I like to. I mean, if I have information, that is detrimental to, that could be information that you would need to know, so that a coin won't hurt you. I will tell you, like I just did with Dr. Mutant. But when everything's good and it's just the flows of the market, flows of the chart, I'm not going to tell you when to buy and sell. It's just not my job to do that. But I will always tell you to take out your initials after a 2x and then take profits small along the way, so that when things go south on a coin, which they do most of the time, especially meme coins, and it doesn't mean that they're down and out. And Dr. Mutant isn't down and out. It just needs time to breathe and have those people, leave. That person leave with that 10%. They need to sell, and then Dr. Mutant will be healthy again. But Dr. Mutant has a disease himself, and it's called a guy that has 10%. that has 10% in different wallets waiting to dump on Stayer in his community. So, guy that has that, I see you. You're not going to play me. All right? I got wallet watchers. You know, everything's on chain. Once I understood that everything is on chain, there's not many missteps from Stayer anymore. Stayer puts in coins, invests in coins that are sound, that are ready to run, and that are clean and everything like that. It's going to be very, very hard to farm Stayer and very, very hard to catch Stayer off guard now. In fact, I just dumped on some farmers that thought I was going to release a Chinese token last week, and I put this I bought 50% of this Chinese token, and put it in a couple of my wallets that I knew they were tracking. And as soon as I put it in, they started buying it, and then I started talking about it and teasing it, and they got greedy and they bought more and more and more of it till they had 10% each. And guess what happened? They bought it up from 40K. I had 50% of it, and it was at 50K. And they bought it up to like 250K. And guess what Stayer did? He pushed the red button on them, and the coin went to a 3K market cap in a second, and they got burnt. They got absolutely dumped on, and they lost thousands upon thousands of dollars. And so those guys are gone. I haven't seen those wallets active since. They're probably just scraping by. The girlfriends and the wives are like, how are we going to pay rent? Oh, did you get caught trying to farm Stayer? That's probably what was happening. That's probably the conversation around the kitchen table, you know, in those households. Hell yeah. You know, I gotcha, buddy. So those guys are out, but it looks like there might be somebody else trying to front run me and Dr. Mutant, because I said, hey, Dr. Mutant, let's go. We're going to do another round. And it was good a few days ago until I saw someone, you know, accumulating 10%. So I have other coins that I'm planning on, you know, talking about, and I've had other coins also that have approached me to say, hey, we're about to do this, and here's a wallet, here's our coin, check us out, we're very clean, and I'm thinking about investing in those, and you guys would be the first to know. Our world was made perfect as it is. Everything has a reason. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely, no doubt in my mind, man. How's Doge ETF OG going? How's that working out? Because this thing will pump today. $438. We'll see what happens. Let's see what's going on. Huh? Yeah, guys. But hey, I'm gonna go grab this van. I'm gonna stream later on this evening at my usual time, like six, like you know, West Coast time, like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. You know, PST. You know, 8 o'clock Eastern. It's 9 o'clock out here. When it's 8 o'clock Eastern time, in the East Coast of America, it's actually an hour later here. So yeah, guys. So hey, man, a lot of stuff going on, and we're gonna rock and roll, baby. We're gonna rock and roll, and yeah, dude. Everyone have a great day, and watch out for this ETF, man. Watch out for this ETF. I think it's gonna get approved, and I think Doge ETF OG is going to pump today off of it. And so, yeah, guys, we will talk to you later. Stayers out, guys.